understand we're leaving the city. There's going to be tall building. It's the way it went about it and the lack of the consideration of the kids and the community and the impact on the community.
We used to live around there, but now we moved there to get closer to the school. So it's basically moving to some place for nothing.
A passionate demonstration this morning outside John Fisher Public School. Parents, students, and neighborhood leaders protesting the development of a 35-story condo right next door to the school. And as we told you first last week, parents are outraged that their kids may need to relocate during the construction process. Today, the group came together demanding the Ontario Municipal Board reverse its ruling that allows the build, including the mayor and local councillor. But it turns out the city did play a role in permitting this building to actually be developed. In fact, the OMB simply mediated a talk between local resident groups, city officials, and the developer.
The board is interested in empowering parties to come to their own decisions, and in this case the board facilitated that opportunity, and when the parties were successful doing that, they came before the board in a hearing, and the board approved exactly what the parties had asked them to.
The Ministry of Municipal Affairs confirms the City of Toronto chose to negotiate with the developer and resident groups instead of having the OMB make the decision alone. City Council then signed off on the deal.
That consensual resolution was then ratified by each of the parties, and that result was then presented to the board, and the parties asked the board to approve that result.
Ward 25 Councillor Jay Robinson, who was protesting the OMB earlier this morning, says council had no choice but to approve the tower.
This was a last resort, and the mediator told the parties there was a tall building going there, period. So, work with the developer and figure it out, but there's a tall building going there. So really, we were backed into a corner.
The Ministry of Housing tells CityNews that the city chose to be involved in the mediation process, and they could have fought against the development at the OMB instead. Now, we did ask John Tory's office for clarification and council's role in this decision. We still have not heard back.